Somebody already got kicked. Dope. Somebody already got kicked. Dope.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get thrown out the conversation. Throw up 2 fingers and tell them, please don't keep the drama away. Bye. Donate to the cause and hit the cash app. And if you ain't got it, them likes are free. Go and smash that. BBN, hit that with a hashtag. Sick with the content, come around and need a hazmat. Jack Frost, yeah, you dudes need to back off. You got the work around here, yeah, we all tip our hats off. Keep the same name, that's what you point for. But if you coming back in, put a 2.0. Big bags, and you asking what they heavy for. Foot and ass be going hella crazy with the petty wars. Good conversation, that's what we be really ready for. Good conversation like being on the bottom of a heavy whore. Nah, why niggas be like that? Unsubscribe and tell them, yo, hey, I'll be right back. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Yeah, bags. We just kicked that guy straight out the door. We don't got time for that. We hold notes over here. Who the fuck is that dude? Hold on. Can we get bags in the chat? Y'all don't see it, but somebody got hit with bags. Can we get all the bags?
BBNNETWORK, I was listening to the song. So what happened is, I said, I'm constantly telling y'all guys, y'all gotta hit the like button so I can do things that would be stuff that you might be wanting me to do, like open the chat up. So I went to give y'all my like from my other account, right? Oh shit, it's from my regular account. So I went to go give y'all the like, but I was listening to the Bag song. So I'm over here listening to the Bag song over here like, yo, this shit is hard. Shout out to Foot in the Ass Entertainment. So I'm over here listening. Why do I got all that extra shit on the screen? I'm over here listening to the fucking Bag song and shit. So that's why. How is everybody doing today? I'm hoping everybody's had a beautiful morning. First of all, we're gonna have a great day today. Today's gonna be extremely productive for all of us. We're gonna go out there. I'm telling you right now, today is gonna be so beautiful. This is gonna be a beautiful day for everybody. Positive energy. When people come at you with the foolishness, we are going to avoid it. You understand what I'm saying? We are not gonna get involved with no foolishness. We're gonna try our best to allow for Satan to leave with them. So when somebody could try to bring Satan to us, they're gonna do this. They're gonna ask you stupid shit. They're gonna try to get you into an argument. They're gonna be disrespectful to you. They're gonna be doing all of that. They're gonna be trying to bring Satan to you. So when people try to bring Satan to us, we're gonna try our hardest to make Satan leave. Satan gonna leave with you. You're not leaving Satan here with me. You're not gonna leave and I'm gonna be pissed. So that's what we're gonna try harder for that. We're gonna try harder that when people try to bring Satan to us, that we're gonna try harder to I know I am gonna try a lot harder that when people try to bring Satan to us, we're gonna try harder to make sure that when they leave, Satan leave with them. Just so we can be clear. If we get I told y'all every show, if we get 50 likes before 20 minutes, then I open up the chat. Today is open discussion, so I'm pretty sure y'all might want to hit the like button. Today is open discussion. There are, pardon me, a ton of things that I want to talk about, a couple of things that I want to talk about, a lot of things that I want to talk about. I decided to do open discussion this morning because I don't want to have another young Dolph topic. So I get prepared. I'm preparing to do the show, right? I'm preparing to do the show, right? That's just so you can feel how, and I'm going to do roll call in a second. So I'm preparing to do the show. I'm getting the show together. Apparently today we are supposed to have more more CEO Bobby conversation. I don't really want to keep talking about these niggas. But that's what the conversation was about to be. It was about to be about CEO Bobby. But I said if we start talking about that, then we're not gonna, especially if that's the title, we're not gonna have the opportunity to talk about a lot of these other things that's going on. Like that whole Kodak Black Dream Doll thing. Isn't Dream Doll from the Bronx? Dream Doll is from the Bronx, right? Kodak, you ain't got a chance. I don't care how much money you got. I'm no disrespect to Kodak. Maybe he needs to eat a little bit better, put better food in his body or something. But as rich as Kodak is, Kodak kinda don't look rich. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna say it like that. He got all the diamonds. We see the diamonds. He got all the dope ass gear. We see the dope ass gear. But it just, I'm from the Bronx. I'm telling you right now, I don't see no Bronx superstar fucking with him to that degree. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Shout out to him. Shout out to him that it went down like that. With that being said, so I wanted to have a discussion about a couple of other things, not just that. But I do have a lot to say about CEO Bobby. At this point, I'm gonna just say this much: if the police are not involved, I am, or not involved. Pardon me. If that police precinct isn't dirty, I don't know what to tell you. This sounds to me like this is the one of the dirt. It sounds like not only is the just so we can be clear, it sounds like not only is the police dirty, but there's a good chance that everybody knows it. Like it's not a secret. You understand what I'm saying? Like the judges know it. The fucking district attorney knows it. You understand what I'm saying? Like everybody knows it. I'm not even just talking about the streets. I'm saying everybody knows that if these guys are as dirty as it's seeming like they might be, when I give you this new CEO Bobby information that kinda aligns. Shout out with Onan TV. Shout out to Onan TV. Shout out to Onan TV. I know you watch, motherfucker. Alright? I know you watch. I know you watch because of the content you're starting to put out now. Alright? I know you watch. Shout out to you. I like your work. Alright? Copy? So I say that to say this. I got some stuff to say. And when I say the things that I'm going to say, it basically aligns with everything that I've been telling y'all since this whole thing started. They knew young Dolph was going to get hit before he got hit. I promise you. If they didn't know that, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I think they knew. I'm going to explain something to you. If you got 10 niggas in the gang, 3 of them niggas is rats. I'm just telling you. For every 10 niggas you got in your gang, maybe 2 or 3 out of every 10 niggas you got in your gang is working. Copy? So that means that if you go do anything illegal and you got more than 3 people with you, there's such a high chance of y'all. First of all, don't do anything illegal. Don't commit crimes. Let's just be clear on that. But if you go commit crime, let's just be clear on that. Crimes is a no-no. So if you go commit a crime, listen, and you got more than 3 people with you, that's 4 of y'all. At least one of you niggas is a snitch. Already working. Let me tell you what it is. So that's why y'all guys keep getting caught. Y'all keep thinking that these dudes' information is popping up out of clear air. Nah, shit ain't coming out of thin air. Motherfuckers is getting jammed up for some other shit that don't got nothing to do with you, and then they snitching on you, and you wondering why all of a sudden some information pop up from 2 years later. Nigga, who did you commit the crime with? I just thought of such a great idea for a fucking television series. Who did you commit the crime with? I'm just telling you what it is. So I got a lot of shit to say about CEO Bobby, actually. And what else we put on the docket real quick? Because I just want y'all to have the opportunity to have other things. Wait, hold on. I put other shit in the title. I put other shit in the title. I can't even show you what I put in the title. But y'all can look down at the title and see the other shit that's in the title currently. I do want to say this much about the Super Bowl, real quick. Because this is going to take 2 seconds. Did we do roll call yet? We ain't do roll call yet. All right, I'm giving one more. I'm gonna finish the Super Bowl thing. We're gonna do roll call and get to the show. Yo, check this out real quick. I want to say something. I'm telling you, the Super Bowl is about to be in New York City in a couple of years. They're gonna set it up to be in New York City, and I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be Jay-Z. It's gonna be something Jay-Z and Rock Nation put together. Because he puts together all the Super Bowls. But just like now he does. Like, so just like they just had the shit with Dre standing up there, I promise you. I promise you. Now, what I'm saying is, if they do that, Jay, I'm going to say this thing, your ego might not be able to, I don't know. I don't think his ego going to be able to take it. But that would just be epic if you and Nas could not only be up there, but each one of y'all, at least the beat come on for Takeover. At least the beat come on for Ether. Like, the song don't gotta play, but at some point, at least the beat come on. And it could be like Clash of the fucking Titans. And you, oh! Let's do roll call. Shout out to Sakar SP. Says BBN. Salute. Shout out to El Perez. He says salute Froze, BBN family. Hope everyone has a great day. But everyone has a great day. All of the peoples. El Perez also says hit the like on your way in, you rat bastards. I think I'm on El Perez's side. He sounds like he knows all of the things. Shout out to Anandre. He says we in here, Jack. Love that name. What up, El Perez? Once again, he says what's up with these CEOs? Shake my head. All of the CEOs seem to be snitches, right? All of the dudes that can't figure out a cool hit name on their own. All right, so listen, I'm gonna do the CEO Chris shit right now. I'm CEO Chris. We do the CEO Bobby shit right now. First of all, I just want to be clear on something, right? What do we say all the time? We say, and this is something I learned early, young. If you see a nigga get locked up for some serious shit and then that nigga back out on the street in 3 days, he talking. You see a nigga get locked up. I'm talking about a nigga that ain't got no bail money. I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about nigga got all the bail money in the world and a good lawyer. I'm not talking about that guy. I'm saying if you see one of these street dudes, regular street dude, get locked up on some serious shit, he back out on the street in a couple of days, don't trust that shit. Tell me where I'm wrong. Don't tell me that I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. So I say all that to say this. Do y'all remember CEO Bobby got picked up and arrested? Right after the fucking, about a week or two after the young Dolph killing? And then they let him go. Do y'all remember that? If anybody remembers that, put it in the chat. I don't really feel like making a whole poll. But I'll refresh your memory. Shortly after young Dolph was killed, CEO Bobby was arrested. They let him go. Now, let me tell you this much. Let me tell you why he was arrested. Apparently, he was in a couple of car chases. So I think this is one of those times that he was in a car chase with a car that had no tags and was stolen. Eventually, they go get a warrant. They kick his door in. They find 2 cars in his driveway that are stolen. In the house, they find some guns and they find thousands of rounds of ammunition. They get a search warrant for his mother's phone. They find the text where he's texting. Shout out to Onan TV. They get a text. They find the text in her phone where he's asking her specifically about the stolen cars. Obviously, they confiscate everything. Now, I need you to tell me how he get out of jail. Can somebody tell me how he get out of jail? Put it in the chat. Do I got this chat up on the screen yet? No, I don't. Let's put it up on the screen. I'm only going to leave this question up for a couple of seconds because I just told the story. So I'm only going to leave this question up as I repeat the story and talk about it. Now I'm going to repeat the story. I'm going to repeat the story. Listen. Shortly after young Dolph was murdered, CEO Bobby was arrested. Do y'all remember? Do you remember when CEO Bobby was arrested? It was shortly after young Dolph was murdered. After they arrested him, they got a warrant for his home where he lives with his mother and his sister. When they went to his home, there were 2 stolen cars, Maseratis, by the way, 2 stolen Maseratis in the parking in the driveway, or in the garage, or in the driveway. There was 2 of them though. Maserati stolen. I think they I forget what they said. They 40, I don't know, something, whatever the fuck, right? They go into his room, they find firearms, and they find over 1,000 rounds of assorted ammunition. He's already a felon, by the way. I just want y'all to be understood about this. Y'all to be understood. I just want y'all to be informed on this. He's already a felon. Copy? So for anybody that knows about how the laws work when you a felon, he's already a felon. Okay? Before this happens. They confiscate everything. They get a search warrant for his mother's phone. During the search warrant, they find communications between him and his mother talking about the stolen cars. Who thinks that's he gets out of jail? He gets out. They let him out. By the way, remember this. Remember, he just got rearrested, so they let him out of jail in a couple of days. Remember, they didn't even hold him. And what did I tell you? I said they was watching him. Go back and watch the video. I did a video on it. I bet you. I told you. I bet you. I said they probably let him out so they could watch him. That's why they let him out. But he had to do something to get let out. Who thinks that story sounds fishy? Because I'm going to tell you what it sounds like to me. It sounds like to me they came to him basically and said, we got your mom's. She could spend her last days in prison. We got her communicating. Also, his father is supposed to have been a big time street nigga, by the way. So a big time gangster or something, like some shit like that. I'm not 100% sure, but allegedly. So hold on. Let me just be clear on this. I want to be 100% transparent. Listen. His mother communicated to him as part of a conspiracy of a crime. If they could link his car stealing together with anything at all that has to deal with young Dolph's situation, and they can, they got his mother in the RICO. You do understand this? I'm going to say this again. They subpoenaed his mother's phone. Shout out to all the D Glass. He said, good morning, BBN family. They subpoenaed, listen, they subpoenaed, it's 20 minutes, by the way, only 20 likes, so the chat's not going to open. If I want the chat to get open, we got to get to 110 likes. They subpoenaed his mother's phone. On the phone, well, obviously probably not on the physical phone, but in the, well, you know, when they go to the telephone company, the company, right? You know, they keep your texts and all that forever. So y'all think y'all deleting them. Anyway, when they go subpoena her texts, she has a conversation with him speaking about the stolen cars and about where the keys are in the house or something along those lines. That adds her to his conspiracy. So now if they can add his little organization that he owns into what is going on with the young Dolph situation, they can add everybody in his organization to the RICO. His mother's part of his organization. Shout out to Prince to Amir. He says, good morning, everyone. Good morning to you, good sir. His mother's part of his organization. So what do you think happened? I'm going to tell you what I think happened. We got your moms, homie. Here's the transcripts. Through the shit's dead in front of her. She gonna spend the rest of her days in jail. She gonna die in the penitentiary. Why were you so stupid to get your mother involved in this? You sent your own mother to jail. Why were you stupid enough to get your mother involved in this? I can understand you going and, you know, doing the crime and then bringing the money home and putting food on the table. You know, it feels good putting money in the mailbox. That's a fact. But why would you get your moms involved in this? Are you an idiot? That energy. That's probably how they talking to him. She about to go spend the rest of her days in jail. You think she gonna make it out? You think she could do 20? You think your moms could do 20 in a penitentiary? In prison? You think she could do 20? How about 25? Keep telling y'all, just don't commit crimes and you don't got to worry about snitches. After that, all you got to do is worry about somebody telling your woman you're cheating on her. Don't do that either, by the way. But if you don't commit crimes, you don't got to worry about snitches. That's why it kills me whenever I see a regular citizen concerned about snitches. Nigga, if you're a regular citizen, you shouldn't care. What the fuck? You got bigger things going on rather than worrying about if that criminal told on that criminal. What the fuck? You know, only like them honest criminals. Them criminals that they do all of the things wrong, but they honest. They only trust them honest criminals. Those are the only criminals we deal with over here. Like, what the fuck? Shout out to Prince to Amir putting the Cash App in the chat. Oh, I got a whole bunch of more connections by the second. Just give me a second. I got a whole lot more connections that we're about to make involving this particular situation. But I want y'all to understand. I keep telling y'all. What up, Sebastian Tompkins? He says, good morning to all. BB and Jake. I keep telling y'all, listen. I keep telling y'all. I keep saying this over and over. They knew that this shit was happening before it happened. That's one. When they called all of those people in on those 341 people or whatever number about the people they called in or whatever that shit was about, they were calling in all of their operatives. They know everything that happened. They spoke to every single person that they could speak to. They know what's going on. The reason why they're dragging their feet is because there's more than one investigation happening. That's it. It's more than one investigation. That's why they're dragging their feet. El Perez says, we all know what CEO Bobby did. He got some of the best Memphis barbecue in pen. It got to writing. He got the Memphis barbecue in the pen. It got to writing. He's my dude. What do you do if they say, I'm going to stop this poll for a second. Yeah, I'm going to stop this poll. I'm about to put a poll up, right? And I want every motherfucker, everybody, can y'all please? I can't see what you choose. All right, so you can choose whatever you want. I can't see what you choose. All right. I just want to know. And this is a hard yes and a hard no. That's a hard yes and a hard no. I'm not putting no third option. So if you don't want to get involved, you don't want to get involved. But I can't see your comments, by the way, y'all. I can't see it. This is between you and God and Google. They could probably see it. I can't though. Do you think that story sounds suspect? Hell yeah, that story sounds suspect. This dude was already a felon. Listen, I'm gonna say the story again for everybody that don't know. Do you remember when CEO Bobby got picked up? It was like December 11th or some shit. I don't know, but it was like in the first couple of weeks in December. He got picked up and arrested after the Young Dolph murder. Young Dolph was killed on November 17th. He got picked up and he got arrested. Do y'all remember that? And he got out like a couple of days later. Well, anyway, apparently what actually happened was they had a warrant. After he got arrested, there was a warrant issued on his home. When they went to his home, they found 2 cars in the driveway or in the garage or some shit like that. 2 Maseratis. 2 Maseratis. They go in the house. They find weapons. They find a couple of guns. And they find thousands of rounds of ammunition. Assorted ammunition. Right? They confiscate all that shit. Remember, he's already a felon. He's not supposed to have none of this shit. Right? Then they go get a warrant for his mother's phone. On his mother's phone, they find that he communicated with her about the stolen cars. That makes her part of the operation. You get it? So now when we are busting your criminal operation, we're not just busting you. You don't work alone. You work with your moms. We got proof of that because you parked the stolen cars in your own driveway where she lives. And we got more proof that you and her talk about it because you literally communicated this back and forth with her on motherfucking your phone. So listen, pay attention. Listen, pay attention. The police most likely got him in that fucking police precinct. This is what I'm saying is facts. Shout out to Onan TV. This is where I heard it from. All this does is lend to what I've been telling y'all. What I've been telling y'all, there's more than one investigation going on. There's more than one investigation. These guys keep getting caught. Okay, I digress. Let me back up for a little bit. Do you remember the people who shot up the mural, the Young Dolph mural? The 3 people who shot up the Young Dolph mural. Remember them guys? They shot that shit up with police issue firearms that had switches put on them. In a car that was also stolen from the police. It's like somebody is giving these people shit that can't be traced. There's more than one investigation going on. That's all I'm saying. I'm just trying to express that. I get it that people don't see it. I get it that everybody thinks all of these things are interconnected in the way that, or because you can't see it in your own narrative, it's not a possibility. But 2 things can be right. I think sometimes we forget that. You understand what I'm saying? Two things can be right. Two things could be right. There could have been somebody walking out the back of that building, right? And all the other shit that happened. Two things could be right. We got police issue firearms coming up missing. Why would you be out in your leisure and bring a second firearm with you? You already got the one you carrying. You out in your leisure. Like, you expect to need a second firearm while you driving on the highway? In your leisure? You going to a restaurant, you gonna leave the firearm in the car? I digress. Those are just questions. I don't have answers for them. I have theories, but I don't have answers. Maybe I'll discuss my theories if it seems like it's aligning more with what I've been saying. We'll get to a point where it'll make sense for me to talk about a thing, and it don't seem. I realize that sometimes I jump the gun, and I'll start talking about a thing like 2-3 months before it become a thing, and that's why sometimes people like go against what I be saying. I think because I be talking about shit past what they could foresee. You know, no disrespect intended. You know. I think that's why sometimes people just, and then they be like, oh shit, Jack was right. And now they can't just, because it was an argument. So now they can't just, be humble about it and be like, yo, Jack, my fault. Nah, you right. You understand what I'm saying? Now we can't, you know what I'm saying? They can't be humble about it. Because they don't went and talk crazy to me about so many other people about, oh, he think he know everything. And then I'm right, though. So what the fuck am I going to do with shit? What the fuck? Why I got to bow down? Would you snitch to prevent your mother from spending the rest of her life in prison? 26 people voted. Let's get some votes on this. Also, if we get up to hit the like button so we can send out some notifications. If we get up to 110 likes, I open up the chat and then we leave it open again for tonight. So that's if we get to 110 likes. Can I say something? I want to talk about that Kodak Black Dream Doll thing. Isn't Dream Doll from the Bronx? Dream Doll is from the Bronx, right? She's not gonna mess with Kodak. I promise you. Kodak, she is not your type, homie. No, pardon me. You is not her type, homie. I promise you. I promise you. Sounds like a rat, right, Prince? It's a fact. Sounds like a rat to me. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, but I've been telling y'all a lot of these niggas are snitches. Think about it. Y'all got niggas that y'all know got 2 or 3 bodies that keep getting arrested and don't go to jail. Don't go to prison. The fuck you think is happening? Y'all got niggas that, hold on, slow down for a minute. Y'all got niggas that y'all know keep getting caught red-handed doing crimes. Red-handed. And never go do no real time. They allegedly they supposed to do 3 or 4 years and end up doing like 6 months, and then they end up getting out on some kind of, yo man, you never guess what happened. The court's fucked up. And y'all just be going for that shit. It happened to the same nigga like 8 times. Y'all just be going for that shit. So I think the shit's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the shit's hilarious, but that's the way it is. Just like you got niggas that's solid, you got niggas that talk. And if we didn't have niggas that talk, there'd probably be so many crimes that didn't get solved. A lot of murders or whatever the case that just never got solved. So I mean, what the fuck? I'm here for God first. So I'm not saying niggas need to be killing and getting away. I'm not saying that at all. So we can be clear. God first. Stop killing niggas. Stop murdering people. There you go. Those words actually mean 2 different things. Stop murdering people. For real, for real. Cause y'all dudes, yo, hold on. Did y'all ever? This is rapper, right? Hold on. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Wait, hold on. Forget the rapper. Did y'all ever see what up, Cynthia Sodersfield? She says, "Peace, blessings, BB and shit, Jake Rules." Also tonight we're running ads on the Tonight Show. I'm just not running no ads this morning, as y'all can see. But we will be running ads on the Tonight Show. Anybody that want to get ad space on social on Instagram, which would then translate over here, let me know. Only reason why I remembered is because I have to talk. I wanted to talk to Cynthia Sodersfield about something. The thing you do for a living, by the way. I'm gonna be filing today. With that being said, um. Yeah, y'all dudes be hanging out with these dudes. I'm like, what in the hell? Like, yo, look, I'm gonna let you know right now. This is just my opinion, right? Some of y'all niggas just get snitched on because the other niggas is just. It's not even because the person's a snitch. They just jealous of you. Some people get snitched on just because people jealous of you, homie. I promise you. I promise you. Obviously, that person is. I promise you, there's people right now that's doing time in jail. And the only reason why they got caught and locked up because there was some nigga that was jealous of them and wanted some. Y'all be fucking with these jealous ass niggas. Y'all love them. Y'all love these niggas out here that's jealous ass niggas. Y'all love these niggas out here that stay talking about other men. Y'all love these niggas out here that talk about like, yo, look what that guy wearing. He think he the shit, or you know what I'm saying? Oh, he always like y'all love them niggas, them jealous ass niggas. And then y'all wonder them niggas with women tendencies, them jealous ass niggas. Y'all love them. Y'all really do. Not even lying. Y'all love them. Them dudes that just got a little bit too much of their mother in them. Y'all love them. Them dudes that go to a fucking party and see a dude wearing the same thing they wearing and talking about, yo, I gotta go change. Y'all love these niggas. Y'all love these niggas, man. I'm telling you, y'all do. This shit is crazy. That's why sometimes I just be looking at shit. I be like, y'all love these niggas. The fuck? Yo, niggas be snitching on niggas all the time, man. CEO Bobby. Now, check this out. Hold on, slow down. I want to explain something to y'all real quick. Just slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. So CEO Bobby has been caught how many times stealing cars? Some of these cars have been used in crimes, and they've been selling the cars, right? Actually, I think the text is between him and his mom's, I think, was about how much the cars cost. So, like I said, 9 times out of 10, they went and told him. 10 times out of 10, at some point in the conversation they was having with him, they told him, we got your mom's, yo. Dead to rights. We got her dead to rights. We got her communicating with you right here. That puts her inside of your criminal organization. When we tie your criminal organization to the young Dolph murder, and all we need for you to have done is stole something and gave it to them to help them further their organization. That's it. All we need is somewhere where you said CMG. That's it. We're going to put you directly in that RICO with your mother and with your sister. Y'all all live in that house. I'm telling you what happened. And that nigga sat there and had to decide whether he was going to stand 10 toes for his mother or 10 toes for the street. Prince to Amir says, beware the ones named CEO, seemingly. Beware the idiots that's so stupid that they steal hot merchandise and park it in their fucking driveway. Beware of all of them niggas. Them niggas is the cops. I promise you. I promise you. Them niggas is the cops. So he's stealing Maseratis and parking them shits in his driveway. He's stealing Maseratis and then parking them in his driveway. These dudes don't have no sense, yo. No sense. This shit is retarded. I don't know what to tell you. Dude stealing Maseratis and parking them in his driveway. What the fuck, yo? Alright, so I'm telling you, that's 9 times out of 10 what happened. The police is gonna use whatever, if they can talk about they're gonna make your child a orphan. We're gonna put you and your wife in jail, and your children ain't gonna. You don't think they're gonna say they're gonna put your moms? They like Amanda Waller, yo. They like Amanda Waller. Remember, Amanda Waller was gonna put Deadshot's daughter in prison. Remember that? We're gonna put her in prison. I'm gonna put her in the real prison, even though she didn't commit the crime that bad. I'm gonna put her in the prison with the people. She might not make it out. That was the threat. Remember? I keep playing with these people. Remember, that was the threat. Hell yeah, I think they just told him, like, yo, look. Anyway. So him and JoJo Splat, just so we could be clear, was also caught. Okay, so I'm going to say it like this. This is what okay. God dang it. I want to say this. I just need more proof. I need a little bit more proof. I want to say a thing, right? But I need a little bit more proof. I need a little bit more proof. All right? I need a little bit more proof. But what it sounds like to me is I need a little bit more proof. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. I understand what this platform is. I'm not going to say that. I need a little bit more proof. I need a little bit more proof. A little bit more proof. And I'm going to say a thing. And I'm going to say a thing. We don't even got enough likes for me to even consider saying it right now. We would need like 250 likes if I was to, like, because that's how big it is. For me to just be like, I'll tell y'all when we get to a certain amount of likes, it'll be like 250 to 300 likes. And you know, I don't never say that many. Like, that's how, for real, for real. Like, I'd probably need 250 to 300 likes for me to just come up off of this. But I telling you, I think I know. I need a little bit more information, and I'll be certain, and then I'll decide if I want to say it or not. A little bit more, but I know it seems like a thing is going on, and I'm telling you right now, I've basically told y'all, but I know nobody picked up on it. You understand what I'm saying? But it has been what I've been talking about this whole entire time. That's why I say I'm okay with people not understanding my perspective on something. I've been right enough. I've been right enough. I'm not concerned. There's a thing going on, I promise you. And I think I know what it is. And if the thing that I think is going on, it explains everything. Absolutely everything is explained. Everything 100% is explained. If the thing that I think is happening, everything's explained. And I can explain absolutely everything. 100% about what happened. The problem is this. I'm not even going to say that. There's one connection. Oh, man, I'm not even going to say that. I think oh, fuck! Cornelius Smith does not have CMG connections, right? We don't know Cornelius Smith to be part of CMG at all. Zero of him being part of CMG, right? The connection that they have is straight drop in this particular situation between Cornelius Smith and straight drop. The connection with CMG will be straight drop, not Cornelius Smith. You have no idea how important that is. I heard a blogger saying, don't even nobody even know who Cornelius Smith is, right? It was like, yo, we don't even know who this dude is. Like, don't nobody know who he is. He don't got nobody saying free him, like da da da, this and this and that, right? So yeah, this shit is wicked. I'm just gonna leave it alone because I can't tell y'all. I'm not gonna say it. I just don't have enough proof to say the thing I want to say. I just don't have enough proof yet. As soon as I'm certain, then I'll decide when I want to say it. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not certain, so I definitely don't want to say it. And y'all never gonna be able to get me enough likes for it to be worth it on the like side of the channel. Y'all just, I'm gonna need 250 to 300 likes. I'm just being honest with you. Like, it's gonna change the narrative of what everybody is saying, because I think I know what happened. Or I think I know of. I think I know not everything that happened. Obviously, I wasn't there, but I think I put two and two together on something, on a very important aspect. Anyway, what else we talking about? Put it in the chat. And don't forget to vote. Would you snitch to prevent your mother from spending the rest of her life in prison? Don't forget to vote. I want to know what y'all guys think. Would you snitch to prevent your mother from spending the rest of her life in prison? I'll tell you the scenario one more time. CEO Bobby gets arrested. CEO Bobby gets arrested. They issue a warrant for his home. They kick his door in. When they go kick his door in, they go find two stolen Maseratis in the driveway or in the garage. They go find some guns in his room, and they also find like over 1,000 rounds of ammunition of assorted different weapons in his room also, right? All that shit gets confiscated. Then they go get a warrant for his. They also had a warrant for his mother's phone. On his mother's phone, I'm about to say something to show you how wicked it is. On his mother's phone, they found that he was going back. Oh, I can't even tell y'all why that. I can't even tell y'all how they knew. On his mother's, that's what I'm trying to tell you. On his mother's phone, they find correspondence between him and her concerning the stolen vehicles, which then makes her part of the operation. So that means that 9 times out of 10, when they spoke to him, they told him that they had his mom's dead to rights, and they showed him. Now check this out. He's already a felon. They found him with over 1,000 rounds of ammunition. They found him with some guns of assorted ammunition. They found him with some guns, and they found him with 2 stolen cars. Right? And then they let him go like 3 days later. How? How? I need somebody to explain that to me. I need somebody to explain. I forget how soon they let him out, but they let him like right out. I forget if he had bond or some shit, but they let him like right out. I need somebody to explain that to me. Can somebody explain that to me? Anyone? I think whoever drew this plot up to have this shit done, I think they just sat like, you ever seen anybody ever seen Baby Driver? You seen Baby Driver, the movie? You know Baby Driver? So in the movie Baby Driver, they had a heist team And it was a guy, he was like the brains, and he'd go get 4 people to be part of a heist team. He always had to drive it and like 3 other people, whatever the case is, right? And they always have like a board that he's writing on so he could draw up and show everybody what the plan is. That's how I think they put this shit together. I think these niggas really sat in a really large room together with everybody having on glasses and a pen and paper writing down, with some stupid ass motherfuckers in the front of the room drawing up the schematics for the plan. Because I don't know what to tell you. At this point, this seems like they were trying to make a plan. Why was that lady in the back of the building? I'm going to tell you something. So I used to play football, right? I used to play in the Pop Warner League when I was a jit, right? In football, you have to be able to do your job so the next person could do their job. So you're never looking to see if he's doing his job or if he's doing his job or if he's doing his job. You just making sure you do your job. All right? This is why you can't do shit with other niggas. Like if I'm doing something with you and you too busy watching what I'm doing, you not watching what you doing. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm definitely like this. If we working together and you busy critiquing me every 5 minutes over some shit, how could you possibly be doing what you supposed to be doing? You probably making more work for me because you moving slow, busy watching what the fuck I'm doing. While I'm working at a normal pace, you working slow. Ready to find something I'm doing for you to say something negative about. Instead of doing what you supposed to be doing. Y'all guys go commit crimes with niggas like that. 9 times out of 10, somebody didn't do something they were supposed to be doing. And I'm very happy. I would have preferred they didn't do the crime. Once again, don't do the crime. If any of the weird ass scenarios that we're hearing, some of these scenarios that we're hearing is absolutely bananas. Like, I don't know if they really threw this nigga cell phone in the garbage and behind the dumpster behind Makita's. But if they really did that, what the fuck, yo? And why wouldn't they release that information earlier? I'm just saying. I don't know if that's a thing that happened. I'm just saying there's a channel reporting on that shit. There's a whole nother channel reporting that the girl erased the video footage. I don't know if that shit is true. But it's a talking point. Do you think the girl fucking destroyed the video footage? I don't know. I haven't got this. She's free right now. She's not locked up in jail. I don't know if she destroyed the video footage. The fuck I know. What's another one of the stories? He was inside the Makita's and he was gonna go live to show everybody him picking up the bag, and that's why they jumped on him early and shot him. That's another story. I don't know. But I know that these are talking points that we're going to discuss. And by me discussing it, I'm not wrong. I haven't gotten the slightest idea. I'm just going to be honest with you. The one thing I do know is there was a lady that was in back of the building. Is she telling the truth or is she lying? If she's lying, that says a lot. If she's telling the truth, that says a lot. Copy? Imagine, let's say she's lying, 100% lying. Right? Okay, you know what that means. That means she's part of the conspiracy. I'm going to say that again. Let's say she's 100% lying. That means she's part of the conspiracy. Right? So that means that somebody put her in place on purpose to be able to lie about what happened so actual killers could get away. Right? That's still a talking point. That's still something to discuss. What happens is sometimes people don't understand that the reason why somebody is lying or that somebody is lying is just as important as why the thing actually happened. How are you going to be an investigative reporter and somebody is lying, and because they're lying, you don't want to discuss it? That's not investigative reporting. That's picking and choosing on what you want to discuss. That's dangerous. I just want to be clear on that. So yeah, we're going to talk about all of the different wacky stories that involve this case. Absolutely every single last one of them. That's our job. It's not our job to decide what we're going to display to the public unless we're doing that based off of protection or safety, public safety. You understand what I'm saying? Like, for public safety, there's a ton of things I don't talk about. Because I might have radical point of views. And this might not be the platform for me to discuss it on. But if I went on a platform where this is the topic of discussion, I would have that discussion. Is my point. But I'm not on this is not the platform for certain types of discussions, so I don't have those discussions. So we're going to talk about all of the wacky, zany things. What the hell? We're supposed to. That's our job. I don't really get or understand how sometimes, I guess I do get it or understand, but that's our jobs. You understand? So yeah, I'm going to talk about all the wacky, zany things people are saying that don't make no fucking sense. Talk about all of them. Because that's part of where our content is. That's what we do. We discuss some of the things that is wrong so we could have a better understanding about what's right. Why was that lady in back of the building? That's the question I'm always asking. Understand the question. Why was that lady in back of the building? I think sometimes people just don't get it. That's fine too. All right? Don't worry, you good. Sometimes all of us don't get something. You know what I'm saying? But when we don't understand something, let's stop trying to mock it and sometimes just try to, open up our receptives. Might be missing out on something good. Anyway, JoJo Splat CMG affiliate. Is JoJo Splat a CMG affiliate? Is JoJo Splat known to be affiliated with CMG? Is CEO Chris known to be affiliated with CMG? The reason why I ask this is it seeming like everybody that's known to be affiliated with CMG keep guns that the police and keep police equipment? I'm just asking. It seems like every time somebody pop up and they're associated with CMG, they keep police equipment. I'm just asking. Are they keeping police equipment? Are they associated with CMG? This is a question for you, not me. What do I know? 3 people went and shot up Dolph's mural. We're gonna assume that if they weren't affiliated with CMG, they were at least sympathizers. They had guns that came from the police and in a vehicle that came from the police. JoJo Splat has been previously caught with a firearm that came from the police when he was arrested with CEO Bobby previously. CEO Bobby caught with an extensive supply of ammunition. They said thousands of rounds. They said thousands of rounds. However you want to surmise that is a lot or little. For somebody who's already a felon and isn't supposed to probably have any. With guns and stolen property at his crib. 2 cars. Remember I told y'all I had a belief. I'm not saying he definitively did this. But I have a belief that the CMG lawyer was calling around, and that's why people were saying that he might represent straight drop. Y'all don't remember me saying that? Y'all don't remember me saying that? I had somebody pull up in one of the comments and actually telling me off about it. I think I said, this isn't gonna age well. This comment isn't gonna age well. They came and they was like basically telling me off about how do you know this and how do you know that and all these other things and happenings. But y'all remember me saying that? Just saying. Why did the Associated Press think he was gonna probably be dealing with being straight drops attorney? Because it was being reported by Memphis Press. The actual newspapers were reporting this. Why would they be reporting this? I'm gonna tell you why. Because sometimes when a lawyer is about to take on somebody as a client, they'll call individuals up in the press or individuals that might know the case or whatever the thing is, and they'll start asking questions to try to find out stuff and see if they want to represent them. Maybe he was telling people he was going to represent them. Maybe he was carrying himself in a manner like he's carried himself previously when he then went and represented individuals. All he was probably trying to do was surf and trying out information. Why would he then turn it down? That's what I mean by this shit is so much bigger. So much bigger. Like, you don't kill a king. You understand? You don't kill a king. You can kill a boss, but you don't kill a king. Shit like this happen when you kill a king. And all kings' hands are dirty. Alright? So we can just get that out of the way. Every last king has dirty hands. That's basically the fucking the moral behind the first Black Panther. That not no matter how good a king is, there's something that he's done that he regrets. His hands is dirty on something. There's some decisions in which he's made for the benefit of his people that hurt others. And that's basically what Black Panther was about. If for everybody that don't get it. Changing the ways of the old that to something new. Thematically. Like don't just I'm a movie buff guy. I should start doing a movie channel for real, for real. For real, for real, for real. I'm a movie buff guy. For real, for real. That was the concept around that. Just so we could be clear. Don't kill kings. You don't. Oh man, I want to say something real quick, and I didn't mean to say it. I didn't mean to stop it right here, but I want to say something real quick. Hey, I want to say something real quick. Listen, pay attention. Nicki Minaj actually did steal Tekashi 6ix9ine's flow. Cardi B actually did steal Tekashi 6ix9ine's flow. Now, I'm just gonna say one thing. Tekashi doesn't write his own raps, and he says he doesn't write his own raps. I'm just gonna at least say that. I'm gonna leave that there, and I'm gonna back up. I'm backing all the way up out of there. Alright? I'm backing all the way up out of there. I just want to say that real quick. Now I'm backing up all the way up out of there. You do with that what you want. You do with that what you want. I'm backing all the way up out of there. If we ever get to 110 likes, I open the chat up for everybody to talk. Instead of people hitting the like button, they leave. Just telling you, if we ever get to 110 likes, I'm opening up the chat for everybody to talk. So y'all can just hit the like button and literally talk right now. With that being said, where we at? Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna go to commercial break. We gonna come right back. Straight drop. Cornelia Smith still do not have lawyers. It's Friday. Judge says you got to Saturday, you got to Sunday, you got to Monday. Gucci Mane artists accused of robbery. They said, "Yeah, look, we were supposed to exchange some goods. We gave them the money. That's all the exchanging that happens." Oh no, Arta D Glass says even if she did use his flow, he won't receive any credit behind it. Cause the flip would be she did a track with him when nobody else wanted to. No, I'm fine with her using this flow. I was trying to make a totally different point. I don't think nobody's gonna really get it, but yeah, no, I'm fine with her using his flow. I'm from the era, my dude. One of the dopest fucking songs when it dropped was "Jacking for Beats" by Ice Cube. When Ice Cube was jacking everybody's beat, like y'all remember that? So I'm fine with her still in the flow. I'm not one of those guys. I just did a rap where I used another person's flow. I just did that. Y'all just see me do that. So I'm fine with that. I was actually making a different point. But it's not that big of a deal. But no, you're right. She did a track with him. So it shouldn't. I guess the bigger thing would be Cardi B's situation, because Kim and Cardi B are not cool at all. So at least as far as I know, they're not cool at all. Because I don't know what to tell you, just OBs. So yeah, that. What else we doing? Put it in the chat. I just want to bring that up. Not for nothing. I just want to bring that up. Nicki Minaj is a better rapper than Tekashi 6ix9ine, by the way. So we're not doing that. And Cardi B, she has the staying power of I can't even explain. Shout out to all that Bronx in her. When I see Cardi B, she just looks like, to me, like that's Bronx all together. That's just Bronx. Like the Bronx is a place. If you've never been to the Bronx, like to the Bronx. Like if you've never been to the Bronx, I don't know what to tell you. That's the Bronx. And I'm not talking about the affluent areas of the Bronx. I'm talking about like the hood part of the Bronx. She Bronx. I'm here for it. Apparently they won't send. They keep sending me mad weirdo shit. I don't open up emails if I don't know people. So I don't know who these people are that keep sending me all of these emails, but I don't know these people at all. I'm not gonna open up that email. I don't care what it. I don't care. I'm not gonna open up the email. I'm not even gonna be able to find out what the link say. The fuck? I'm just blocking a shitload of people right now. So I have to make new emails to come harass me with, I guess. I don't know. don't know if this is like, I don't know who. Somebody probably just gave my freaking email somewhere, so they just sent me some real shit. And they not sending the shit to spam for some strange reason. Shout out to Sebastian Tompkins. Shout out to Mocha West, the Sticker Queen. She says good morning for us. All of the good mornings. What we at? We had an hour and 10 minutes. Super Bowl, did you like it? First of all, I predicted that the Rams was gonna win, so I'm here for that. Second, I thought that that was the best halftime show ever in the history of the Super Bowl, ever. I think that was better than the Michael Jackson. Did Michael Jackson do the Super Bowl? I'm gonna make sure that I'm not incorrect. Yeah, he did do the Super Bowl. No, I think the Michael Jackson Super Bowl might be the only Super Bowl that was better. Yeah. Michael Jackson Super Bowl might be the only Super Bowl that was better. If you don't know it, go check it out. Michael Jackson Super Bowl was lit. Mike is just the best performer ever. We've never had a better performer. Mike and I guess Prince is like on the same level. 93, yeah. Michael Jackson Super Bowl was that's probably the only Super Bowl halftime that was better than Michael Jackson. I can't think of another one. Not even the Michael Jackson one. The Michael Jackson Super Bowl was definitely hands down the best Super Bowl halftime. And then this one. Yeah, this one was better than Beyonce's. I liked it better than Beyonce's. But there's probably women that are gonna like Beyonce's better. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? There's probably women that's gonna like Beyonce's better. This is just my opinion. You understand what I'm saying? This is just my opinion. What up, C Jones? She says, "Good morning, fam. Frost. All of the frost." Yeah, this is just my opinion. You understand what I'm saying? In my opinion, I think that this is probably the second best Super Bowl after Michael Jackson's. Michael Jackson's Super Bowl was incredible. His halftime was incredible. Sebastian Tompkins says at Beer way better than Sasha Fierce. Yeah, so Michael Jackson was incredible. He's just I feel for I'm just fortunate to have actually been alive during the Michael Jackson era. During his time when he was out here putting out music. I'm fortunate. We all fortunate. Everybody that was alive and able to appreciate that man's artwork. Mocha says she liked this one better than Beyonce. So okay, so we on the same boat. I like this one. I like this is the second best one I've saw. I didn't even and I didn't think the Janet Jackson Justin Timberlake one was so incredible, to be honest with you. But the Beyonce one was dope. Beyonce is the one that when she did it and she had the girl stick her middle finger up, right? The MIA girl that she did that during the Super Bowl. Now all of a sudden we don't never hear from her no more. That was the Beyonce one, right? She did that shit during the Super Bowl. Stuck her middle finger up during the Super Bowl. Now don't nobody hear about her no more. She's stupid because you know who owns football teams? The billionaires that run the world. She screwed over so many people and she don't even know it. The billionaires that run the world own the football teams, right? Am I thinking about this the right one? Wasn't that during the Beyonce performance? Beyonce was out there. Or was that during the Madonna performance? That was the Madonna performance. Madonna, it was Madonna. It was Madonna, MIA, and somebody else was out there on stage with them. It was three women out there on stage and they was dancing and MIA did the, I thought it was could have been Beyonce. I forget. Hold on, let me check. When the singer extended her middle finger during her performance on February 5th, 2012, the Natural Football League took her to arbitration with claims of breaching her contract and tarnishing the goodwill of the reputation. The 38-year-old MIA. Yeah, see, I know what I'm talking about. But I want to see who she was on stage with. Hold on. Let me see who she was on stage with. Yeah, NFL sued her. That's a fact. Told you they was pissed. Hold on, let me see who she was on stage with real quick. That's MIA. She's just stupid. Destroyed her career. She just went and disappeared after that. That's Madonna. Was that Madonna? Who performed that 2012 Super Bowl? Hold on, let me just do it like that, you rat bastards. I hate that the shit knew what I said. Who performed at the 2000 and it put the whole shit up. Yo, it put the whole shit up. All I wrote was who, and it wrote my whole sentence out. It just didn't put the right year. I'm trying to tell you, these phones stay listening to us, man. That's how come if you use somebody's phone that don't listen to you, it shit ain't gonna work right. Madonna. I know it was Madonna. Madonna, Nicki Minaj, and MIA was on this. Oh, god dang it. There we go. It was Madonna, Nicki Minaj, and MIA. MIA gave the middle finger. Remember that? Like, and that was it for her career. I haven't really heard nothing from her after that. That was it for her career. You can't do shit like that, homie. Can't do shit like that. Oh shoot, I got a question. I have a question. Let's end this poll real quick. I got a question. If we ever get to 110 likes, I'll open the chat. Would you snitch to prevent your mother from spending the rest of her life in prison? 76% said yes, 23% said no. Check this out. Fuck. I forgot what the damn question was. Oh! Okay. Check this out. They plan on charging people for verses now, for everybody that don't know. I'm California. Everybody was walking in their living rooms during the Super Bowl, no matter your race. Big real for the California to see them brothers where they came from. Proud moment for us out here. Salute. That's a fact. Wait, 20-something% said no, they would let their mother sit in prison. Die in prison. Not sit in prison. Die in prison. The rest of her life. Die in prison. Not sit in prison. Die in prison. 20%. 23%. I told you, man. People are crazy. I keep telling you that. People are crazy, man. I would just be smart enough to never do a crime revolving where my mother would have anything, or any relative or parent or older person that I wouldn't have to go to jail for, and that somebody could use against me. I wouldn't even want you to be involved. I don't like having opportunities for somebody to use something against me, because I'm not going to give in. So if there's something you could use against me, then that's something that I'm just going to have to lose. I'm not going to give in. I'm not going to give you the thing. And it don't matter what it is. I don't care what it is. I literally don't care. There's people right now that'll probably never speak to me again because they tried to put me in a situation that was like, choose, you got to either choose me or choose God, because that's how I take it. I'm going to choose God. So there's people right now that might never speak to me again because while they was busy saying you got to choose me or choose that, in reality, they're busy telling me I got to choose them or choose God. That's not a choice. That's not even... I just, that's why I keep trying to tell you. I just do the thing. Just do the thing. Whatever the thing is you threatening, just do it. What am I gonna do? I can't go against God. That's not an option. So I say just do the thing. I'm not gonna go against what I believe is going against God. That's not an option. Would you pay for verses? I'm not paying. I don't care who. I'll hear about that shit tomorrow. I'm letting you know right now, I'm not paying. I'm not even entertaining the thought of paying. They're gonna be like, yo. They're gonna be talking to me. They're gonna be like, yo, you paying? For what? Fuck out of here. I ain't paying for that shit. Yo, but they said Jay-Z going against Nas. Cool. I'm going to hear all of the replays the next day when people tell me about how it went down. I'm going to get all of that action. I'm going to find out then. I'm going to be, what you going to be doing? I'm going to be probably doing my show with all the other people that say we ain't paying for that shit. Fuck out of here. First of all, you know how much money they're already making off of it? Now you're going to charge us to watch it? You already making a grip. You're already making a grip. Now you're going to charge us to watch it? First of all, it's my fucking idea, you rat bastards. I'm not going to get into that. Shout out to y'all. I'm happy y'all doing it. Not nothing. I like to see things that I thought of materialize. I paid 25 cents just to spit a letter. Laugh, I'm not, nah, heck, I'm not paying. No, I'm not paying. Get out of here. They're going to be like, yo, you paying for this? Get out of here. I ain't paying for that shit. Get out of here. Half of the time the thing is on, I'm probably not even going to be paying attention. Like, there's only 1 or 2 verses I saw that were worth paying for. The Locks versus Dipset. There was only 1 versus I saw that was worth paying for. The Locks versus Dipset. Alright, get out of here. I'm not doing that. Get out of here. Go talk to somebody else about that stupid shit. That's how you gotta talk to niggas sometimes. Or they don't get it. That's literally how you gotta talk to people sometimes. The fuck? No, it's just sending me old messages. Salute to that. That energy. That's the best. That was the best one, but that's also the only one I saw that was worth paying for. None of the rest was worth paying for. The fuck? Maybe in the South, this might be New York bias, and I'll say this in all fairness. Maybe in the South, the Jeezy versus Gucci, that was probably epic, but that wasn't epic for me. You understand what I'm saying? There's other shit that was probably epic, but it wasn't epic for me. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to say that others weren't worth being paid for. I'm just telling you my opinion of the only one which I thought which was worth somebody paying money to see. That's just that one. I don't got another one. Oh, most of them shits was kumbaya moments. I don't give a fuck about none of them kumbaya. Fat Joe versus Ja Rule. I would have paid to see that. I thought that was good enough to pay to see. That was entertaining. Fat Joe versus Ja Rule, those two. That's why I said it's probably New York bias. This is the time where I could say it's probably New York bias. But there's New York rappers that did the shit. I wouldn't have paid to see Meth and Red. Because I don't want to see, I don't want to see the Kumbaya moment. You understand what I'm saying? I want to see niggas going at each other. So I wouldn't have paid to see Meth and Red. I wouldn't have paid to see Snoop and DMX. Because I don't want to see the Kumbaya. This is a sport. I want to see them niggas going at each other. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not, even though there are people that's gonna pay for that, I'm not. You understand what I'm saying? And both of those were good. The Snoop DMX one, that was good. That was really good. That shit was really good. Let's just keep it a stack. Let's not even play with it. It was good. There was a lot of them that were good. The E40 Too Short one. That one, after that shit went viral, right? That was something people enjoyed watching. You understand? And that was a Kumbaya one, so that's not one for me. But for people in the Bay Area, I know for a fact all of them niggas in the Bay Area would have paid for that shit. What the fuck are you talking about? That's what I mean by some of this shit is regional. So that's why them doing this shit don't make sense. You understand what I'm... Now do you get what I'm saying? A lot of these beefs are regional. You understand? All I could guess is this. They plan on like doing some big epic shit that they know niggas is gonna pay for. That's all I could guess. They plan on doing some super epic battle shit. Jay-Z versus Nas. 50 Cent versus somebody. I'm not gonna say T.I. I just don't want to see 50 versus T.I. I just see 50 against Buster. I mean, let's see T.I. against Buster. I want to see T.I. go up against, like, I want to see T.I. I don't know. T.I. got some bangers. I was giving him a hard time because I was just giving him a hard time. But I like T.I. for real, for real. T.I. one of my favorite rappers, for real, for real. Like, for real, for real. I just thought that he stepped out of line when he, I just don't like him with all of the New York. Like, not everything is New York bias, my nigga. Some shit is just regional bias. You understand what I'm saying? Stop saying New York bias. There's rappers that I think Ludacris is dope. He's not one of my favorite rappers, but I think that if he got into, if he was rapping with a nigga, I expect for Luda to have the best verse on the album. He's not one of my favorite rappers. But every time I see Luda go on somebody's song, he's not best on the album or on the song. Every time I see Luda get on somebody, he smokes the shit. Luda be smoking the fucking song. For real, for real. Every time he get on, he's not one of my favorite rappers, but I understand his talent. Yeah, keep T.I. Yeah, because T.I. just came out his mouth wrong. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't like that. I didn't like how it's not always New York bias, homie. Like, what you don't get it, T.I., is that a lot of niggas in New York fuck with you. So I think T.I. just don't really get that. A lot of us, and I'm not talking about the artists only, I'm talking about listeners. A lot of New York listeners fuck with T.I. Like, T.I., you don't have to come at us. For real, we want to embrace you. You understand what I'm saying? We fuck with T.I. I don't know no niggas that think T.I.'s whack. Honestly. I don't know nobody that think that T.I.'s trash. I don't know nobody. And I know niggas that didn't like Rakim. I never understood that. I know niggas I had to bring around to them having to admit that Rakim was good. I just thought something very disturbing. Dude Ran over by a train in New York City. He not whack. He just ignorant. Yeah, Ti's dope, man. I fuck with Ti. I like Ti for real, for real. Ti, I like Ti, I like Ti. Everything. I like Ti. I don't know what to tell you. It's just that when he went at 50, he started talking about New York niggas. I'm a New York nigga, and I rap for real, for real. So I kind of took that away. I ain't gonna lie. So it was, but so we gonna make jokes about you, Ti. But I fuck with Ti, and I like Ti. I like Ti. I think Ti is one of the. I think Ti is a top 50 rapper of all time. And his generation, in the last 20 years, T.I.'s a top 20 rapper. In the last 20 years, T.I.'s a top 20 rapper. Probably a top 10 rapper. Last 20 years, T.I. might be a top 10 rapper. In the last 10 years. I don't know. When some of his best shit dropped. So probably not the last. T.I.'s a top tier rapper. Period. Like top tier. Coming out of Atlanta, he's a top tier rapper also. I was picking fun of him and shit like that. But he's a top tier rapper. You can have whatever you like. You don't understand. nigga top tier rapper. I fuck with him. For real, for real. Just when he said that 50 shit, and he act like niggas is running from him. Nigga ain't running from him. You called out 50, Buster peeked his head up, and you ducked. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't supposed to. You supposed to come at Buster. You feel me? You supposed to be like, alright, we gonna do this. And after you, I want 50. Boom. You feel me? That's the type of energy he was supposed to have. He had that energy. So at least that's the kind of energy I would have accepted with all fairness. With that being said, we're an hour and a half into the show. We're gonna end the show now. Unless there's something else y'all want to talk about, put it in the comments. He says, Atlanta ninjas go both ways. Be easy, T.I. You sound a little... No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't plan on going to Atlanta either. Just so we can be clear. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Shout out to you niggas. But I'm not on that type of time. So I don't really plan on going down there neither. To be honest with you. If I go to Atlanta, I'm going to be in disguise. And I'm going to be speaking to nobodies. No, I'm definitely not on that type of time. But you can have whatever you like. That shit was dope. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was hard. And he got the other shit. T.I. got some bangers. Why don't I got more shit in my T.I. in my fucking playlist for T.I.? I need more shit in my playlist for T.I. T.I. got some bangers for real. I fucks with it. And also, with all due respect, T.I. was out there when there was real steppers out there, like real spitters. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So the time in hip hop when you actually are on the forefront means something to me. You feel me? The time, yeah, King. The time where you at the forefront means something to me. So the reason why 50 is a big deal to me is because I seen how when 50 came out, everything stopped. The reason why Rakim is a big deal to me is because I don't even think we don't have rap the way that we have rap right now, if not for Rakim. That's just my opinion. So the reason why Nas is a big deal to me is because of when he came out, he was the best nigga. The reason why Snoop Dogg is a big deal to me because when he came out, he was the best nigga. The reason why, you understand what I'm saying? When these dudes dropped, the world stopped. And Snoop Dogg and Nas dropped maybe a year apart. The world stopped. His son is nice too. It should be. We should always be trying to pass down our best qualities. You understand? You got a lot of douchebags that pass down their worst qualities to their children. But we should be trying to pass down our best qualities. So, I'm just good at communicating when I feel like it. So that makes my raps interesting. And my wordplay is pretty nice. And I'm pretty witty. And I like to talk in riddles and shit. What up, Wavy D? We got Wavy D in the house. Who tell on? Hold on. Wavy D, you just pulled up in here. Wavy D might be all the way behind us. He needs to hit the... He needs to hit the live button. And why I got top chat? I keep forgetting to turn this from top chat to live chat. That's probably why I be missing people comments. Oh, you talking about the whole commercial thing? I'm not sure who he told on. He told on the dudes that killed this man, I think. I think T.I. told on the dudes that killed his man. Everybody forget T.I. man got killed. Then T.I. went and got all the guns and went to go do something about it. And that's when he got picked up by the police. So I don't know who he told on. I think he told on the niggas that killed his man. I don't know. I don't think it's public record who he told on. I'm not sure who he told on. But I think he told on the niggas that killed his man. I think that's what they saying he told on. I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to hold you. Shout out to Prince to Amir throwing the Cash App in the chat. I forgot that thing was in existence. I think this is the first time we saying this the whole show. Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App. That's the first time we said that this show. How many minutes we in? 135. We about to go off here. Oh, shoot. This shit is giving me alerts from like days ago. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know. I don't really care. To be honest with you, I look at it like this. Allegedly, his man got shot and killed, and that's what he told on. Yeah, he told on the people in Cincinnati. Shout out to Maryland Melatonin Network. Salute. Yeah, so that's allegedly who he told on. Some people from, yeah, so that's allegedly he told on. So they killed this man or some shit like that. I don't know how I feel about that. He put all the guns in the car and he went to go get the nigga. So somebody snitched on him. See, that's another reason why you gotta be mindful. Niggas snitch on you. So you going to go do a whole crime. You only told one nigga. That nigga snitched on the police that you going to do the crime. They let you go finish the crime all the way through so they can have you on the hook. You understand what I'm saying? Or they wait until you get into a position where you have now committed a crime. Then they go arrest you. Now you on the hook. Why? Because that nigga snitched on you over there. But a lot of these rappers are snitches. That's why I don't. He was on the stand. Shout out to Maryland Melatonin Network. He took the stand. Yeah, like I said, it's not even a secret. That's why I'm like, I think he snitched on the dude that shot his man. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. We're gonna get up out of here. I don't want to tell y'all to be expecting anything, but I don't have anything at all that I have actual plan today that we're supposed to get to. So just check for BBN content. That's all I can say. Also, if freaking Kendio is supposed to send me something. What's hearsay? What are you talking about? What's hearsay? What are you talking about, Wavy D? He took the stand. Believe me, if he said something that was hearsay, somebody would have objected. That's all I got to say on that. If he said hearsay, I'm pretty sure one of the lawyers would have objected. With that being said, we're going to get up out of here. Everybody, just enjoy your day. Just try to do good. It's not really that hard. Although it isn't easy. But it's definitely rewarding. Anyway, we out. Because every day, we trying to do what the devil hates. Go out there and be great. I'm out. What do you mean? Okay, I'm right. What are you talking about? I'm not saying What are you talking about? I don't understand how this argument is even starting. Melatonin said he took the stand. That's a factual information. I don't know what hearsay you're talking about. You just trying to start an argument with me? What the fuck, yo? I'm out. This shit is crazy.